And let me introduce you to the first team. First team has some notable players that played for this team throughout its history. One most notably is Bill Walton. Bill Walton has played for this team, of course. Then you got guys like Greg Oden that played for this team, LaMarcus Aldridge, Damian Lillard. Now you got Shaden Sharp. You got some guys on this team that are actually pretty good, and they've been on a pretty good win streak lately. I know they dropped their last two, but this is not about just their last two games, y'all. The Portland Trailblazers are out of the doghouse. Yes. Did you guys know that the Portland Trailblazers have won seven of their last 10 games? And before that, they won 10 of 11? It's the Portland Trailblazers we're talking about. Not only are they winning games, they've been winning some key games to get some teams that were supposed to be pretty good in the NBA. Now, as I said, they lost their last two. They lost pretty much by 30 last night to the Denver Nuggets. They lost almost by 30 to the Minnesota Timberwolves. But, those are the two of the best teams in the Western Conference. But guess what? Before then, they had only lost one game in the other 8 games. They were 7-1 in 8 games. In that 8-game stretch, they were 7-1, 10 of 11, like I said. They beat the Sacramento Kings, the Indiana Pacers. They swept the Phoenix Suns in that stretch, beat the Orlando Magic, beat the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks is one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference right now. Lost to OKC. We know OKC is the best team in the West right now. And they beat the Charlotte Hornets. They're averaging over 100 points per game, almost over 100 points per game in that stretch, of course. Field goal percentage is about 40% for the team, 40 to 45%, almost in every single game. And then from the three-point line, it's only been 3 games in that stretch where they shot under 30%. That's from the three-point line. And then from the free throw line, they only shot under 80% twice. This is the Portland Trailblazers we're talking about. And they're actually winning games. With Chauncey Billups as their head coach. Like I said, you got Shaden Sharp. You got the center they got from you got DeAndre Ayton on the team. You got Anthony Simmons. They got some guys on this team that's helping them win some games, y'all. And now the Portland Trailblazers are out of the doghouse. So that's a good thing going for them, going forward, of course, because now they're out of the doghouse. They have some feel good story to go for them right now. The Portland Trailblazers are playing good basketball. I mean, it's shocking to say, but it's exactly what's going on. And I mean, what more can you really say about them? They're not in the playoff hunt, of course. I mean, they're the 13th in the Western Conference, 8 games under 500. So it's not all the way good. But like I said, last 10 games, 7-3. They're 21 games back from first place. But, I mean, no one expected them to be really good. But, I mean, you win 7 out of 10 games. That's a good stretch. And that's a good amount of time to say that, hey, you deserve to get out of the doghouse. So guess what? Portland Trailblazers, you're now out of the doghouse. So enjoy it.